This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring it down to the 38. That's good enough for a first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play looking to throw it. Makes the ground. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fleming. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw, it's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Breaks free. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to dial up up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense at disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Press coverage now from the secondary. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop short of the goal line. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick completion to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hughes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Defense is coming after him. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw. It's Moore. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. We'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They get a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded here. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle. It's low.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Moore. He'll throw it now. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's incomplete. He was Nice hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Broken tackle still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Grab down the middle. It's low. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. To the air. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, one of the ways a quarterback does a good job of making sure all the receivers are alive and in play is you never lock in on one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, survey the field, look at the coverage, and here, finally finds the right guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, looking to throw again. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They cap the drive with 6 points. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. scanning the field. It's St. Clair looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Now it's second down here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play. And it's a direct snap. Jukes to get free. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. There's contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sutter. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one. It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll run it here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. They test the middle there but get nothing. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. Direct snap. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Walker, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. And it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
They get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He could go. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after that previous play. Breaking tackles. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space. still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
He escapes the pocket. Lost the ball short of the goal line. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he throws his third interception of the day. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run here, lets him go. The sure hands, it's low. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge